Peace and blessings. Welcome to Dominus Mentality. Today I want to talk about the end times. The end times. So a lot of people, when there's a disaster that strikes, hurricanes, famines, different things that happen on this earth realm, a lot of times people say these are the end times. A lot of times people think that the earth is going to be destroyed. Some people think that Jesus is going to return and different things of this nature. So the end times. So biblically, it does say that in the end times, people will turn away from God, that there will be a lot of greed, a lot of selfishness. A lot of people will worship idols and take heed to doctrines that comes from demons, things of that nature. So with witchcraft and black magic and voodoo and so many things being practiced. And again, these things been practiced for a very, very long time, but it appears now that there has been an increase and it's more noticeable when people are more bold about what they do and what they practice. So with all of this being said, there's a lot of people that believe that even with this pandemic, even with the virus, the COVID-19, and people believe that this is the mark of the beast, things of that nature. So a lot of people are worried, concerned. Some people are scared. Some people don't care. Things of that nature. What I want to say is this, my brothers and sisters. For over 2,000 years, people have been waiting for Jesus Christ to return. And people have been saying he's going to return uh, often. You know, you hear this often. Oh, Jesus coming, Jesus coming. And what happens is you hear this so much, it becomes dull. It becomes numb to it. So because so many different times and different events, people thought that it was the end of the world, or they thought that Jesus was coming and it didn't happen. A lot of people now don't really believe in that. Like, I ain't worrying about Jesus coming. I'm not worrying about the end of the world. The mentality is, I'm going to live my best life. And whatever happens, happens. And I get it. And I understand that. What I just recommend for my brothers and sisters who's viewing this, you do want to be prepared for whatever's to come. Even again with the COVID, stores being closed, so many things happen. People was frightened, the fights for toilet paper and Lysol and all these different things. So going forward, be prepared. Be prepared for if the internet just crashed. Be prepared if electricity went out. Be prepared if you couldn't go to the stores and buy things. Be prepared. I don't hope this happened. I don't wish that this happened, but it's very smart and it's very wise to just be prepared. There's nothing wrong with having some extra food just in case, some extra water just in case, have some candles, some flashlights just in case something is to happen. So that's the main thing I wanted to tell my viewers and the people on today that's watching, that be prepared for whatever is to come. Don't live in fear either or in worry. If the world's going to end, then the world's going to end. Now, when it comes to Jesus Christ's return, that's something different. If you're a believer and you have faith and you do expect Jesus to return, then it do make sense that you will live a lifestyle that represent him while you are here. So when you do meet him, you can hear those words, well done, thy good and faithful servant. There's another thing too where a lot of people believe in what's called the rapture. So some people think before devastating things happen to the earth, they'll be raptured. They'll be with God and they'll be protected for the things that's going to happen on the earth. Some people believe that the rapture comes a little later, that you do have to suffer and you do have to go through some things, and then Jesus will come. So there's a lot of different views and opinions and beliefs, even when it comes to that. Again, what I'm telling you, be prepared. That's what this message is today. Be prepared for whatever is to come. Be prepared. You don't want to be the one that's without because you wasn't prepared. The Bible says that it's going to be like the days of Noah when Jesus returned. So in the days of Noah, it says people was partying, people was being married, people was drinking, people was having a good old time while Noah was building the ark. And then the rain came And the rest of the story goes Noah, his family, and the animals, they will survive, and the rest of the world didn't make it. So my point to that is, and again, some people believe in that, some people don't believe. But the point to that is that it's true. Disaster comes like this. Like I said, COVID just hit, bang, and big panic, big panic, big panic. So what I'm saying is you don't want to be like that. You want to be prepared the best way you can for whatever's going to take place. I believe you still should enjoy your life while you're here on earth. Don't be living in fear. You know, some people is all they doing is preaching doomsday, doomsday. The world gonna end, world gonna end, world gonna end. And that could bring a mindset of stress, depression, you know? So I'm not recommending that you walk around depressed and thinking any day you're about to die. But instead, be prepared. So if I am gonna die tomorrow, let me do what I can today that's gonna be beneficial and productive to my family, to the people in the earth realm. What can I do today that can shine light and can help others? And if you live every day like that, then you're fine. You know, you're living righteous, you're helping others, you're doing what you can, and whenever your time come, your time come. Because at the end of the day, we don't know when our time gonna come. But the truth is, all of our time will come, whenever that is. So this message is, again, I don't want you stressed. I don't want you worried. I don't want you to concern. Have your faith, believe, live life, enjoy life, and don't be stressed. But do be prepared. Don't be foolish either. Do be prepared. Do be prepared. And for all my believers that is watching, you know what the Bible says. You know, we are awaiting Christ's return. So we look forward to it. We look forward to it. But even in looking forward to it, it's not a stressful time or stressful an event. Until the time come, you should be representing who you believe. You should be standing on the principles that comes from the Most High, if that's what your faith is in. So I came today just to let you know to be prepared. And I came today to let you know that anything can happen at any time. And we do not want to be foolish. We just want to be prepared. If you heard this, if you like what you heard, please hit the like button. Please share this information with others. Please subscribe. Change your thinking. Change your life. Change your mentality. Change your reality. And let's have a dominus mentality. Peace and blessings.